Good morning, everybody. Erthos here, and we are going to continue our Let's Play on XCOM 2, hopefully with much better results than we had earlier this week. Those of you who caught the last stream know that we ran into a pretty rough patch. Had a council mission that, excuse me, not a council mission, a supply raid that would have been incredibly beneficial had it gone successfully. It did not. Um, also means that we are severely strapped on our roster. So we need to figure out how we're going to deal with that joy. So that's going to be something else. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. So we'll just hop into things and take a look.
Xbox One S, starting at $299.
So let's hop back over here to our gameplay. Yep, where we go? Here it is. And we have a council mission that should be fairly straightforward. I genuinely kind of hope so, because we are very low on team members. So we don't have a whole lot of options as far as who gets to go.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
I can look around, but I'm pretty sure that is the squad. I don't think we even have an option really on our last one. Yeah, so we are sending Maverick here along for the ride because we don't have any good options unless we want to purchase another rookie to send in his place. Honestly, we're probably going to be buying some rookies anyway, so yeah, why not? Let's take a look. Because we already kind of planned on sending him into the Scilab as soon as that finishes. So let's see who we have. Do we have any other good recruits here? So we're looking at decent aim and decent health. So definitely not the Joker because he's got 3 health, even though his aim is really good. Those are the Starlet here. That's pretty solid. 62 and 5. We like that. It's looking good. 65 and 5 down here.
The ones we have yet to identify. It
is
is
likely they have
similar means of escape via psionic rifts, meaning we could find them anywhere.
A lot of arguably solid options. Let's just grab Mordecai. Since it doesn't really matter what class they move into. But oh, of course I selected something else. There we go. It's also been now 2 missions that we haven't had any of the alien rulers come and jump us, which means we're probably overdue to get hosed by one of them. So we should probably plan on that as well. So we'll give Logan the Hunter's axes.
This thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
Yeah, we'll give him advanced laser sight on his gun, unless we still have the other guns we could swap. We do not. Alright, we do have the frost grenade and the bolt caster. So we gotta figure out how we want to bounce those around. I don't see anybody here that I really want to give that frost grenade to, as potentially useful as it could be, so I think we'll actually just go as is. I think there's a good option that we'll see somebody, but we'll make it work, because I don't want to lose either of those items in the very real scenario that somebody's going to die. So that's what we will roll with, and we will hope for the best. It's not a very optimistic mission if you haven't picked up on that already. It's been a very, very rough campaign here for XCOM. The aliens might just well rule the world, and the Arrow project is very likely going to go off. Alright, very straightforward. We can either capture or kill the enemy VIP. Obviously, if we capture, we get some intel. Kill, we still succeed, so it's still considered a mission success. We'll see what happens. Could go either way.
Target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Like most neutralized scenarios, we have a number of turns to basically get there, get to the target, and then get to a preset extraction zone, which makes it a little extra fun, because they also tend to have the most ground to cover. So there is definitely a sense of you can't spend forever getting to your target. So as much as I would love to keep my sniper on the high ground, that's really not going to be an option for Ivan, because he has to be on the move. So we'll just try and keep him in full cover, hopefully in a spot where, yep, when we break cover next round, he can get some good sight. So that's what we'll shoot for right now. We'll just try and get particular members in really good spots that when we break cover, we're in good aggressive formation, and we can do something with it.
On the move. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom.
Estoy en marcha. En marcha.
Alright, between the two here, I'm actually more worried about that shield bearer because he's got the 2 points of armor. Also because I've got 2 units with melee that can probably take out that Viper fairly quickly. And again, we're working on time, so it's about kill fast. We can't get into an extended firefight with anybody. So let's try and take out at least a good chunk of the shield bearer's health. And we'll try and eliminate him. Damn. Before he even gets a chance to move. So that pod has been triggered. So we're going to have at least one person here take out that guy. We'll take our free action, Logan to throw. go. Solid 4. Yeah, no real happy scenarios here. So, again, we're going to break cover, and we're going to try and position ourselves. Since he has low profile, he'll still have full cover here from that shield bearer, but we have that 92% chance to hit that Viper. Alright, so Viper's down. Looks like we get some loot. It's not the best option there, so we'll just try and move up and kind of press our attack, as it were.
Is it clear? It hit the plate. Good copy. Moving on target. Negative damage.
So that's only a 66, but there's probably a good chance that if we actually just move here and take a shot, we'll be okay. So let's do that. Let's run and gun. We'll move right up here. Give us some full cover, and that gives us then a flanked shot on him. Yeah, that's a 74. That we still miss, because he's right friggin' there. Unbelievable. Honestly, the fact that it's only 74 was almost more unbelievable. Because of course he crits, because I'm also wide open. Sometimes it's the things that don't make sense. But whatever. Doesn't make sense. Alright, so start with a heal.
Go medical.
You know, just heal him twice.
Give him a heal.
Really what's hurting us the most right now is the fact that my entire squad is so low ranking. Just really don't have the skills or the health, the aim, the stats to do what needs to get done. Alright, so as expected, we got one of our rulers on this mission. We got the Viper King.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Just as before, he's gonna get an action every time. So we want to try and position everybody that they have some kind of cover from him when possible. Oh, that's right, Logan shot. I say, what the hell did Logan do? Hey, we hit. Sweet.
I'm on the move. Eso ha dolido un poco. Eso no me hacen.
Alright, so we're taking one round of bound damage, but we gotta hit him or he's going unconscious. Obviously that poison isn't going to help us much either. So we got 98% chance. Let's take it. critical for 5 damage. As sometimes happens.
Help! No, damn it, no! Take guys who love this. That armor's tough. Ammo over here.
So he's frozen, but the panic's gone. Not entirely sure how that works, but that's the thing, I guess. Since we technically don't get an action with Logan, there's really no reason for us not to dash. We're not going to get a shot this turn.
Already there.
Which sounds counterintuitive, but we're trying to limit how many actions I give the Viper King, is basically what I'm trying to do. So yeah, this guy gets another shot, or an action. Am I crazy? I thought that said grab failed. Whatever.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Another crit on the Viper King. That's gonna be his portal. Can we take him out? Mordecai gets a shot. He's the only one. No luck. Alright, so we'll take out the Viper King next time. Quiet. Alright, so let's go and save Jason. Sounds kind of weird. It doesn't really matter what angle we save him from. Not really. We're going to do it from this side just because we got to go around as we continue this mission.
On the move.
Decent chance with the pistol. But we grazed it. Of course we did.
Ready to rock. One down, thousands to go.
Thousands to go. That is very true.
Rock and roll.
Alright, so we'll start moving everybody along. We got 6 turns, which honestly is plenty of time. We don't want to rush too hard, but we do want to see what's going on. There's going to be probably at least one more pod in here somewhere.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in. On it. What's over there?
Now Jason heal himself.
Get on the heels. On the move. Moving.
We'll pick up our fallen ally here.
confirmed. Target package in custody.
Such a scream for getting punched in the
Go
face.
with us, one way or another. Moving on target location.
Alright, evac site is down there a little ways.
On my way.
What we'll probably end up doing, since we have 5 turns, is we're probably just going to kind of book it down there. Obviously, we'll try not to trigger any more pause, but if we do, we're probably going to try and just move past them. You can see we got some here. We'll try and take them down as best as possible.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Rolling. Frag out. Rolling.
Again, not necessarily the cleanest way of getting through, but we're looking at just getting to that evac zone as quickly as possible.
Roger that.
I don't remember if putting down a unit counts as an action. I don't think it does.
Putting them down.
Nope, it does. Okay.
Headed there now. Take this.
And reinforcements coming, which of course is really not helping things.
Advent forces sighted. Who's got a med kit? Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
I didn't think it would let me replace that evac zone, but it was worth a shot. Alright, so real fun we have is we have to deal with the fact that we've got these 3 guys that just about wherever we go are going to have cover on me. And I've also got that guy up there who will also have clear shots of me pretty much wherever I'm at in the process of running to this evac zone.
Draining ammo fast.
I don't really have an option. I gotta carry that guy. So yeah, I think Logan's just gonna have to do a run. I don't think he really has any options. We'll just have to play with the gods and hope he doesn't die. phone going off, probably
That's affirmative.
my dentist office checking to have me confirm that I'm gonna make it later today. I'll be there, don't you worry. My whole squad is gonna go down in flames, but I will have pretty teeth. Yes, I will.
Target neutralized. Got it covered. I'm ahead. Damn it, find some cover.
Alright, we got one miss. That's good. That's one.
That one hurt.
That Lancer, however, is not gonna let Jason leave.
Starting to get cooked.
Fucker. So we'll have at least one capture. We also have the fact that we got this guy on Overwatch. So we either have to trigger it
Heading to that location.
like that. Son of a gun.
Got it.
Well, we'll get out the two guys we can get out.
Just in time.
We'll take the losses we have. It also means that with 2 turns left, Jason is stunned for all of that. So he's going to be captured. Potentially we'll get him back on a black site mission
Be secure and in position for evac.
in the future. But obviously things are not looking good.
Repeat, we've lost the package.
Oh, the stun wore off. That's very cool. Odds of him making it out of here are still not good. He is in a very bad place. Very bad place.
They got me flanked.
Jason is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Jason is dead.
Mission accomplished.
So another very rough mission. We did get the package extracted. We did get one of our fallen soldiers taken out, but we still lost 2 on site, including our medic. Odds of salvaging the campaign at this point are probably incredibly low, but we're gonna try. We will try. Not sure how likely it'll be that we'll get too far. We do know that the next time the Viper King stops by and pays us a visit, he'll drop. He's only got 4 health left, so that's positive. That'll be a big win. That's about it. Only so much positive that we can pull out of that mission.
I'll have to work harder. Consider new research. We can't let this happen again.
Although you have been placed in a difficult position, Commander, expectations of your success remain high. You will need to review your tactics to minimize further losses. We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Did it? So even though we brought the... Huh. Okay, so that must be an interesting glitch, because we actually did bring that VIP back. You all saw, he was alive. He was carried out. But we did not get any intel for him.
At one time, I was
Interesting.
biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production
Hmm.
techniques.
The only thing I can imagine is because he was being carried by Hugh, and he was hit by an explosive, so then that explosive is just an auto kill. That's the only thing I can think of, which sucks, but that's what I'm guessing happened, which is unfortunate. So yes, we are incredibly under strength. We have a lone unstaffed engineer, which really can go anywhere. It doesn't really matter at this point. Sure, we'll put her here. That's fine. Let's recruit some soldiers. You know, we're just gonna recruit off top, and we'll just go right on down the list because we need people. Alright, so we'll start there. We need basically everything, so I'm not even going to bother assigning people through the guerrilla tactics school. We'll just let them randomly assign as they go through. Like I said, we need everything. Doesn't make much sense to assign stuff when you need everything. Doesn't matter what they turn into. No holes to fill because we got more holes than we have roles. Intel over there, which is good. But let's finish off our supply drop first. And again, we do have to start worrying about this Avatar project as well that is getting there. Obviously, a very bad idea to take a whole bunch of rookies to the Black Site mission. So we're going to try really, really hard not to do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
The other unfortunate case with that last mission not only was Jason our medic, he was our most senior member of XCOM, which means we are still that far back. Oh, that's right, I suppose we did have Lilith in there working on it. Alright, so we got a ranger, so let's go ahead and toss somebody else in there to become our medic then. I take back what I said, I forgot that we actually had somebody sitting in there training. Sure. Specialist. Need a new medic. He was our most senior member of XCOM, which means we're that much further away from getting that 6th squad position as well, which is, again, especially crucial on those timed missions like that one where 2 extra actions makes a big, big difference. Alright, so we got a little intel there from that data pad. We do have another data cache that we could work on. Either of these won't really matter that much in the long run. So we'll go ahead and do the turret breakdown.
Working at the Advent Clinic.
Mostly just because then that research is done, and any of the turret wrecks we find, we can go ahead and sell on the black market.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities.
Central Officer Bradford.
Move right into our Mouton autopsy. We'll just continue right along here.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build this
Hey!
whenever you give the word.
Now that right there, that's some positive news. Positive news. Positive news.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate.
Alright, so lots of beautiful things here. Normally I start right away with blue screen protocol. The extra damage against turrets and mechs is awesome. particularly on sharpshooters, where I find it actually most beneficial. I think that battlefield medicine is needed even more right now, though. So I think we'll start with that. Kind of go from there.
Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Let's hop back to
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
our facilities. What are we sitting at? So we got all this stuff going on. Let's actually get a workshop here, because we can workshop, put one of our engineers there, and that'll clear up a whole lot of space and time. So we'll do that.
Workshop construction initiated.
Pull her out of Scilab construction, which will still just be 1 day. Then we can work on that next space. And then we can start working our way down to these guys as well. But we'll have a good start going up here. I think we have a whole lot we can build. We can definitely upgrade our sniper rifle at some point, as well as our cannon. Those will be more supplies.
I saw Tigan muttering to himself in one of the corners.
And with our... Nice. Alright, so we've actually got a bit of a squad. Got a grenadier, sharpshooter, assault, ranger, and a specialist. We need a gunner. Let's take... I like having some decent aim on a gunner. Fortunately, our two best aims are Storm and Joker. Both have 3 health. Rather not have our gunner weak as hell. So we'll go with Scarlet here. I think, maybe? Nah, we'll do Helene. Helene's gonna be our new gunner. So we'll put her in the school.
Scilab now operational.
Right. Scilab is up and moving. Alright, and then our mission for next week going to be a guerrilla op. Hopefully, again, very positive. We are taking effectively entirely fresh troops into whichever location we go to. So probably going to pay attention to both what kind of event as well as the difficulty, because we need a really good mission. So we have Operation Perilous Tongue, looking to destroy a relay. We'll get a scientist. Dark event increases the detection of radii, so it limits how long we're in stealth, which again I don't think is a big issue, but maybe some of you do. As always, we're going to have you guys and gals vote on it through just the comments on YouTube, and we'll go off of those. So Perilous Tongue, destroy a relay, get a scientist. We have Operation Silent Tears, looking to hack a workstation. We'll get an engineer, which is big. Also reduces the facility counter by 2 weeks, so slows down new construction for the aliens. And our last one is Operation War Wheel. We recover an item, which will actually give us a ranger, and then counter a hidden event, because we didn't have enough intel to discover what that third one was. So those are the 3 options we have. Again, let me know in the comments, either here on Twitch or preferably on YouTube, so everybody else can kind of see your votes as well. So your options are Operation Perilous Tongue, Operation Silent Tears, and Operation War Wheel. So let me know what you think. I'll check and we'll tally up all the votes before I start the stream on Tuesday, and that is the guerrilla op that we will embark upon. Best of luck. Have a good weekend. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.